To Westminster now, where a 4-day climate change protest has begun, organised by the campaign group Extinction Rebellion. They're calling it the big one and say as many as 50,000 people could take part. But there's another big event this weekend, the London Marathon. Protesters say they won't disrupt it. However, police say they're ramping up their efforts just in case. Antoine Allen is there tonight. And Antoine, could there be trouble?
Well, right now it's very peaceful here. Now, a number of people have already left, but there were lots of flags. The welcome flag is still there. There's people handing out banners. There's been poems, everything you kind of expect from an Extinction Rebellion protest. Now, over the last 4 years, we've come to know the group and their cause, which is essentially asking the government to stop the search for new fossil fuels. If you think back to 2019, they arrived on Oxford Circus on a big pink boat, but those times are changing, they're saying. They're trying to move away from disruptive protests. But with that said, the police and the organisers of the London Marathon have put on extra security to make sure the event isn't disrupted, despite the group themselves saying they're not going to do that. But here's what the London Marathon organisers had to say.
We've put some extra contingencies on this year. We've been talking to various different groups because people have the right to protest, people have the right to run a marathon. Over £60 million we expect to be raised for good causes. So there are some, people are running for fresh air, people are running for the community, people are running together, and fundamentally we run together in peace.
Now, this particular day one of the protest is from Parliament Square down to Lambeth Bridge. Now, if you're trying to get through this particular road, you can ride it, but you can't drive down the road. But there are, like we said, a number of protests that will continue throughout the weekend and will end on Monday.
OK, Antoine, thank you. Now, our next guest is a legend from the world of music who has sold